What's up, Pisces, and welcome into your reading. My name is Drea. This is 33 of Swords Tarot. Let's get into it, you guys. Welcome if you are new or returning. Okay, so we're going to start with another new deck that I just recently got. Once again, thank you guys for all your tips and donations. If the message resonates with you and you guys are feeling called to tip or donate to the channel, all the info for that is below. But yeah, we're going to start with the Believe in Your Own Magic, okay? We do have, you guys, a new moon in Pisces. Okay, so in your sign, new moon in Pisces coming up March 10th. Okay, it's a new moon, so that's what we're going to be talking about here. New moons are about fresh starts. Okay, new beginnings, cycle starting, and with it being in Pisces, I don't got to tell you guys, this is about intuition, magic, which is exactly why I'm using the Be Your Own Magic deck. It's also about right now would be a great time to manifest the things that you have been daydreaming about. Okay. Daydreaming is a form of manifestation. So sitting and thinking about the things that you want to accomplish or things that you want to achieve, and then bringing them into fruition. Also, I'm getting law of attraction really strong. So what you've been putting out there is going to be coming back, or is going to be, materializing. But if you are, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are like this, being Pisces, if you tend to, daydream a lot and kind of be in your own world a lot, I don't know why I'm getting like now is a good time to do that even more, because it's going to, and I'm not saying like take time away from your responsibilities and like don't do anything, right? It's just, there's something about manifesting these things that we daydream about, right? So that's a big, strong message for you guys. There's also an energy of healing emotions right now. Okay, so let's just get into it, you guys. I could go on and on about this energy, but you guys know it best. You guys are Pisces, so let's get into it. Let's start with the Oracle card, and we'll see what the main energy surrounding this new moon in Pisces for you guys is. So what do we have for Pisces, Spirit, for this new moon in Pisces? What do we have for Pisces, please and thank you, for this new moon in Pisces? What do they need to know? What do they need to focus on? Thank you. All right. Clover, release your guilt. Okay. Interesting. I did read the meanings of these cards, but I like to pick it up more intuitively. Guilt is a very low vibrational energy, you guys. It's one of the lowest. Guilt, shame. And Clover here, it's so funny. I don't know if you guys are Irish or you celebrate St. Patrick's Day. That is coming up. That's interesting. Clovers, are about abundance and luck. But do you see in the picture right here, like they're picking them? They're picking them. So it's like they're picking up their abundance here. They're picking up their good luck. But the girl over here has a little bit, and this other girl in the green dress is like stuffing her pockets, and she's got, you see that? She's got like a little bit right here. You guys probably can't see. It's kind of blurry. But she's got her pockets filled, and then she's got a bunch in her hand right there. So she's probably feeling guilty, like, am I taking too much? But this is saying release your guilt. We'll see what this is about. This could go in multiple directions, especially depending on what you're feeling guilty over. Maybe you didn't do something bad, but maybe it's more around like shame. Maybe you were made to feel guilty for something that you shouldn't even feel guilty for. I'm getting that. Very heavy. Not that you should feel guilty for anything, but at the same time, it does show that you are empathetic if you feel guilt for a second. Okay, like say you did something that you know is morally incorrect. Of course, you're going to feel guilty if you are a genuine person, right? But allow that to come and go as quick as you can. I mean, I'm telling you, those lower vibrational energies of guilt and shame, I mean, that they're so low, you will be stuck there forever. And then that's when we start getting harsh on ourselves, right? And then we start creating a reality that proves that. But let's get into it, you guys. Let me just get into it. We're going to start with the Pot Tarot here, another new deck. Love it, you guys. It's so cute. For all my stoners out there, look how cute it is. I love it. Okay. So let's see. What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces spirit? Please and thank you. What is this Clover card for Pisces? Tell us about this Clover card. Thank you. The Hermit in the reverse. Okay, the Hermit in the reverse, you guys. Isolation, paranoia. I think you guys are feeling guilty over something that you don't need to feel guilty about, okay? Or the time has elapsed for you to feel guilty about it. This could be about isolation, though, like unnecessary extra isolation. So you could be feeling guilty that maybe you haven't socialized with your friends or your family, right? And maybe people are looking at you like, what's Pisces' problem? I don't know. Let's see. What else? What else for Pisces for this Clover card here? This is also Virgo energy. We did just have that full moon in Virgo. That's interesting. We have the King of Buds. So King of Pentacles in the reverse, you guys. That's more earth sign energy here. Could be Virgo, could be Taurus or Capricorn. King of Buds, you guys. King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone who is very ungrounded. They could be slightly materialistic and greedy, but slightly materialistic and greedy. Yeah, are you taking too much? Are you taking too much? Is somebody taking too much? Maybe you're feeling guilty for setting a boundary from someone who's taking a lot. Judgment in the reverse. Wow, you guys. 2 major arcana and a court card here. Strong energy. We have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So there is some type of situation where there is no seeing eye to eye or there's no cooperation. And I do feel like there's people involved here since this image has 2 people on it. This could be between you and one other person, or maybe 2 other people, you and 2 other people. Judgment in the reverse, you guys. This is somebody who doesn't want to take accountability for their actions. And we'll clarify all of this. But with 3 of Pentacles in the reverse being at the bottom of the deck, so strongest energy here, there's a disconnect between you and like a social group or somebody else. There's just not seeing eye to eye, you and somebody else. We have the 4 of Swords in the reverse behind that with Temperance. So patience and balance is needed in this situation. Let's go ahead and clarify all these cards here, though. Use this deck here. So let's clarify this Hermit card here. Clarify Hermit in the reverse for Pisces, please. Thank you. We have the World in the reverse. Okay, the World in the reverse. Failure, imperfection, lack of fulfillment, something that's unfinished, right? This is a cycle that needs to be closed out. Emptiness, grief for missed opportunities. Maybe you guys feel that this isolation is like a failure of some sort. I don't know. Let me see. Now, this could also be you not connected or needing to go through some type of spiritual awakening here. What else for this Hermit card in the reverse for Pisces? Thank you. The Moon in the reverse. Wow, tons of major arcana coming up, you guys. So this situation could actually change a lot for you guys, right? Like finally releasing, sorry guys, I have something in my eye. Ow, I hate when this happens. Finally releasing some type of guilt or closing out this cycle that needs to be closed out. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. Don't mind me while I just stick my finger in my eye. Oh my gosh. Yeah, something here is going to be revealed to you though with this. First of all, 2 things. The Moon card is your energy. Okay, Pisces, that's you. This new moon is going to allow you to, first of all, see something clearly. Maybe this full moon allowed you to, it illuminated something and allowed you to see it clearly. Now that this new moon is starting, it allows a new cycle to begin, but you got to close out a past cycle, right? So this is the opportunity to do that. Close out this past cycle. Maybe you did that during this full moon. Like I said, something was illuminated to you that needed to change. And maybe now you're taking the action to change it. Okay. Clarity about the situation is showing itself though, whatever this is, and it allows you to close the cycle out, like I said. So could be closing out a cycle of isolation or not being connected to your highest self here. More so, I don't know why I'm hearing dodging the transformation, dodging the spiritual transformation. I don't know. Let's get one more here for the Hermit in the reverse for Pisces. I think we're going to get a little more when we clarify this King of Buds as to why you feel guilty. Seven of Pentacles. I mean, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. My bad. Step back from everything to gain perspective, okay? And here you guys are again. I know this isn't your energy. This is Scorpio, but this gives me such Pisces energy with all these different cups. It can kind of, you know, represent disillusionment, daydreams, right? Illusions, escapism, fantasy. Very, very Pisces energy to me. I think you're seeing a situation as to where maybe you have been in your own world and you feel, why do you feel guilty about that? I think because you being in your own world, it allowed you, or like maybe isolating so much and like being in your own fantasy world, it may have taken a turn for the worse. Like it ended up, you ended up becoming paranoid. You know, when you spend, I don't know if you guys know this. I know this because I'm an introvert. I'm a homebody. I'm like, it's like a double whammy. And I'm shy. Like you wouldn't guess it from here. I guess because I'm comfortable on here now, but if you know what I'm talking about and you spend a lot of time alone, like maybe more than you normally should, you start to get in your head about a lot of things, right? Do these people like me? Am I not, do they think I'm like bad or mean or this and that? Like, right? There's so many different thoughts going through your head. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, right? And you could be creating these uh, like self-fulfilling prophecies of like, I don't know, creating something negative for yourself here with that. There's something about it that leads to feeling guilty though about something. I don't know what it is here. Only you're going to know, right? But this will be revealed to you with the moon in the reverse here. What needs to close out, right? Like, okay, that doesn't work for me, like isolating this much, and because then it leads me to feeling guilty about something. I don't know. Now it could have something to do with abundance and overtaking here with this King of Buds. So let's see, what's this King of Buds in the reverse for Pisces? Clarify this King of Buds in the reverse for Pisces, please. Thank you. All right. We have Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords. Okay, we saw the Four of Swords in the reverse over here with that Three of Pentacles. It's in the reverse though, so now it's upright. And there's the Queen of Cups, which is your energy here, I believe. I mean, it could be somebody else. It's like you have a really loving heart here. You're very imaginative, kind, good-natured, and compassionate. Okay, so that could be why you are feeling guilty about something, because deep down you're a good person. You're a really nice person, maybe even overly empathetic, okay? Like overly and some of you guys are going to be like, there's no such thing as being like overly kind, but it's, I don't know why I'm getting like not people pleasing. Although for some of you guys it could be. I guess this is a form of people pleasing, not wanting to upset somebody, you know, because like I don't know. Let's get one more here, but there I do see you guys kind of taking time out to yourself from this situation. Now, Four of Swords, swords is mental energy here, okay? So you do need a mental rest of some sort. Take time out and the answer will come. This is about reflection and recharging. Let's get one more here for this King of Buds in the reverse. Now, you could have been dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that you need a rest from. Okay, or it could be a mother figure, it could be an earth sign mother figure. I don't know. Let's get one more for this King of Buds in the reverse. We have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Cups and Seven of Wands both here. So you could be seeing sevens a lot, 77 or 777. This is about challenges that come after like a winning period, right? And you need to like kind of defend yourself, right? To challenge a struggle, overcoming that though, being defensive about where you stand, finding control, willpower. Let's clarify this Judgment in the reverse. Clarify Judgment in the reverse, please, for Pisces. Clarify Judgment in the reverse for Pisces, please. I'm not going to take all those. A bunch keep wanting to come out. What is this Judgment in the reverse for Pisces? Thank you. The Devil. There's definitely something. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Now, this Capricorn may be the one who is not wanting to take accountability for something. Okay. It's some type of toxic trait, though, that someone needs to take a look at. Something that's keeping them bound. I'm also getting some of you guys may drink a lot. And maybe you've isolated yourself. It's like past the point of like drinking just for fun or drinking with people, social drinking. Now you're like isolating and drinking. Okay. I do feel though, whatever this is with the, on this left side over here, the Hermit energy in the reverse with that Seven of Cups, that cycle that needs to be closed out, you're going to see it. It's going to be revealed to you. If it hasn't been during that past full moon in Virgo, it will be for sure during this new moon. But I think you guys already intuitively know the Queen of Cups is very intuitive, very wise on an emotional level. So whether this is somebody you're dealing with or this is your own energy, you know deep down, okay? You know deep down this new moon in Pisces is going to amplify that inner knowing, right? And this allows you to kind of stand your ground, stand up for yourself, or go into this period of rest, relaxation, reflection, and then once you gain something from that, you're defending yourself from either the energy that you were once in or the energy of this person that you're dealing with, because it is toxic, whatever it is, right? Is something that somebody was bound to. If it was like alcoholism, you were overindulging in alcohol. Yes, this is very toxic, and you were very bound to this, and you were feeling very guilty about it, very torn, right? Now, if this was somebody that you were dealing with, you could have had some type of, I'm hearing trauma bond. I don't know why I'm hearing that because I don't see that, but I'm just hearing that when I look at this Devil card, or it could be some type of like, I don't want to say they're toxic. I don't think they're toxic. I don't know. Let's get some more. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so maybe you didn't see this at first. Maybe this person didn't see this at first. It's very self-destructive. And it's somebody's weakness here. This devil energy. It's like I said, I'm getting strong alcohol here. I don't know why. Now money and alcohol is strong. Somebody could be taking too much money or taking too much of something. I don't know. Let's get one more here for this Judgment in the reverse, please, for Pisces. Thank you. The Empress in the reverse. All right, Taurus, Libra energy. Yeah, someone was very dependent on whatever this is that they're guilty about. Okay, something toxic, could be a relationship for some of you guys, but I do feel like it's about something that was being taken physically. This is a physical thing, I feel. Taking too much money without giving. And if that's the case, if you were to, because if it's coming from you, I don't feel like there's any malicious intent. I think this is just something that you're struggling with. Now, if it was somebody else, I'm not really sure what their motive was, what their intention was. I mean, obviously, if they're in that energy, they need healing done as well. But we're not here worrying about them, right? We're talking about you. So if you were dealing with somebody else that was in this energy, I think you're seeing that and you're putting up boundaries. And if this is you, you're gaining clarity on this, of your dependency on this, of your bondage towards this. Or like I said, you may have already known that for a while, and that's why you were feeling so guilty. The Star card in the reverse at the bottom. Yeah, this is feeling hopeless or helpless about a situation. Seven of Swords in the reverse, though, that's once again something revealed to you, the truth of something. A confession, wise counsel, turning over a new leaf, possibly starting over, but something is going to be revealed to you about something that brings you a lot of stress, a lot of burdens, and a lot of unhappiness. Wow, it could definitely be drinking, you guys. Look at this. What's going to be revealed? What's behind that? 10 of Wands, 9 of Cups in the reverse, which is your energy. It's also about greed, right? Unhappiness. And then the 3 of Cups behind that, which is celebration, but you see how they're drinking and celebrating, okay? Yeah. And you could have been very torn. Look at, Two of Swords behind that. Do I want to let this go? I don't know, but it's too much. It's become too much of a weight. So this guilt that you're carrying about the situation, it's like the guilt has become too much because you're genuinely a good person. And I feel like if you are dealing with like alcoholism or some type of addiction, you feel so bad about it because it's taking you away from people in your lives. I'm getting the chills. It's taking you away from like this doesn't resonate with you, and you know it, and you could have been fighting this for a while, or maybe you didn't want to look in the mirror for a while. Lots of inner conflict here. Let's get some advice on the situation here, you guys. But focus on releasing your guilt here about whatever this is. Because like I said, it's okay to feel guilty for a second, right? You want to release that as quickly as you possibly can. You feel guilty, that means that you have a heart, right? You know what's right and wrong, but allow that guilt to, first of all, alchemize that guilt into something else, something that you can use, and then move forward from it, right? Let's get some advice here for Pisces on the situation, please. And if that resonated for you guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. I want to hear how it resonates, you guys. Don't be scared to comment below. Yes, Pisces. Oh my God. For the Pisces that gets through this, and I hope that it's all of you guys, congratulations. Advice, the devil in the reverse. It's time to cut the habit. It's time to release this negative thing. If the actual negative thing here was strictly just guilt, it has become so toxic that it's done. It's you need to close this cycle out. It's going to just keep bringing you down. Okay, whatever the guilt you feel guilty about, there's that Two of Swords again. It's keeping you blinded from something, right? Maybe blinded from moving forward because the Two of Swords is like, I can't think. Like I got to make a decision. Which way do I go? What else? Advice for Pisces. King of Wands, taking action. Yep. You guys are going to be taking action towards making some type of change. You see how he's looking at this devil in the reverse here? He's taking action to take this blindfold off and break free from this bondage here. And you see how there's two swords here? And there's two people in the card, and there's two people in the devil card as well. You may also be, now this is for a small portion of you guys, but I am picking this up, that you may also be, by releasing this and freeing yourself from this, you're also freeing somebody else. I think that's why I was getting a trauma bond. Maybe you and somebody else have isolated in this way. I don't know, you guys. This story is very specific, okay? So that I don't want you to get too, you know, whatever you're feeling guilty about is going to resonate differently for you, right? It may not be about alcohol or substance or money here, okay? Wow. I'm getting strong Irish energy. Somebody that I'm reading for is Irish, or like Scottish, or I don't know. Okay. We're going to end this here, you guys. Once again, I hope it did resonate. Let me know if it did. I love to hear from you guys. And let's get a final lunar oracle card here for Pisces. What do we have? Whoa. Okay, that's a lot. I did see Moon in Leo, though. We're going to take the Moon in Leo. Behind it was Moon in Pisces. Yeah. Okay, so it's an important time to guard against being self-centered, over-opinionated, or pushy. Okay. So yeah, with his judgment in the reverse, like don't become too defensive. If, like, say for example, you are trying to release this guilt and you need to talk through it with someone, if they have some things that they have to say about this, hear them out. Okay, don't be too defensive. Don't be overly opinionated right now, because sometimes we got to take the loss and know that we were in something that was toxic, and it is what it is, right? All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave that here. I hope it resonated, Pisces. I'm sending you lots of love as always. Take care.